What you see on the screen right here is one of my students' YouTube channel that we literally blew up in 3 videos. So as you can see here, posted the first video the 16th of October, then the second one 17th, and then the third one absolutely blew up this channel. Now at the moment, this channel is getting round about, let's actually have a look, round about like 2,000-3,000 views an hour. Got 36,000 views the last 48 hours. And if I just go here to lifetime, you guys can just see that this is no joke, a brand new YouTube channel that we blew up in only 3 videos. Now, why did we achieve to do this, and why did the student, blow up her first channel in the first try, is very simple, because I've helped hundreds of other people do exactly the same. And what we actually do with our students is we pick the niche with them, especially the first one. We pick the niche with you guys. All right. So as you can see here, one of our students hitting $31,000 in 1 month. Here, another one where we literally took the channel from $200 a day to $400 a day. So if you're interested in getting the exact same results, then just click the first link in the video description, book a call with me, and we will see if you would be a good fit to work with me. All right. Now, how do we actually pick the niche? Like, what exactly are the characteristics that we look for and then decide like, hey, okay, that's the niche we go for. So let me just start out with that. Okay. So the criteria of a good niche is very simple. Now, if you pick your niche, you don't have to have this spot on 100% because it's going to be very difficult to find that. But there are under 5 smaller channels creating content in this niche that are constantly getting more views than they have subscribers. This means there's high demand and low supply. Now, for the niche we chose for her, there was only 1 competitor channel in that niche. So it's a super good one. And that's why the channel exploded that fast, because there was high demand and very low supply. All right. Then the next thing, there are no channels with over 100,000 subscribers. This one is super important. And most people, when they get into YouTube, they always look at like, hey, what are the big channels doing? But that's something you do not want to do, because you will never ever be able to compete against a big channel. They have more. They have the first mover advantage. They have more money than you that they can spend on videos. So their video quality is probably higher, and so on. Right? Then there are no smaller channels failing. This one is super important. Most people only, look at the winning channels, but never at the failing channels. And for the niche we went into, as I've already said, there was literally 1 channel posting videos in that niche, and it was absolutely exploding, right? There were no smaller channels that were failing. Then the niche is not older than 6 months. The niche we chose is around about 2 weeks old. So it's very new. Then I can actually create better content than my competitors. Now, this one was very easy because the competitor channel created very bad videos. And all we did was improved the video quality a little bit and create longer videos. We pay on average around $15 per video that's posted on that channel. All right. Then am I interested in this niche? No, she's absolutely not interested in that niche, but we have a team that is interested in that niche. Okay. Then is the niche monetizable? 100%. So I'm very excited. I think this channel is going to get monetized within the next 2 weeks, something like that. And then huge bonus if you can actually post long videos. Now, the videos in that niche aren't specifically long. They're like between 15 and 20 minutes. So this one unfortunately falls away, but the rest is like literally spot on 100%. And that's why the channel blew up so quickly. Now, just a quick tip for you guys, who are getting into the game. It is very important to give yourself enough time to do niche research. Do not rush the process. I always tell my students, take your time. Is it 2 weeks, 3 weeks? Do not rush it. Okay. So what we usually do is the student does niche research. We hop on a call and we then finalize the niche we actually go into. And, develop a whole content plan and everything around that. And yes, then once you pick your niche, once we pick the niche, it's about speed. And this is the exact reason why I actually give my students my team. So they're actually using my team, and that's why she's also just paying $15 a video, and could literally, the day we found the niche, she posted the first video, right? So once you pick the niche, you need speed. It's no joke, all about speed once you pick the niche, because you always have to keep in mind there are other people also looking for this specific niche. There are other people also doing niche research. And if they find the niche and they're faster than you, then you're always going to become second, right? You're not going to be the first one to copy that niche or to go into that niche. All right. So speed is one of the most and biggest underrated things when it comes to YouTube. In business in general, you always need speed. So this is super important. Then, once we have the niche locked in, the videos are being created. Then we actually, no, the videos aren't, I actually need to move this here. Whoops, I need to move this up. So once we have our niche, because the rest actually comes after that. Little messy video today, but I just want to keep stuff really real. So yes. So once we have our niche, the first thing we do is we literally go ahead and basically even pick video topics together with our students. So we pick video topics. This is almost as important as the niche. Because if you pick video topics that nobody cares about, your videos are not going to get any views. So always go for proven concepts, but never steal one-on-one. And then supply and demand on topics is a real thing. So if you go into a niche and you create a video, which has been created like 100 times already, the chance of you actually getting views is pretty much it's not very high, right? So that's why we always look for topics that haven't been done very often or haven't been done at all, or maybe like once or twice, that we just have a little bit of proof of concept. And then, as I said, like we're always looking for outlier videos. So in the best case scenario, what we did for her, for example, we chose video topics that, had more views than the average video on that channel and had more views than the channel had subscribers. So that's, if you want to really dig deep into topic selection, 100% do that. Always try to, pick the best possible video topics. See too many people taking shortcuts with this one and then wonder like why their channel isn't performing. So what we do is we lock in the first 5 videos. We choose the video topics, we get those videos created. So we send these video topics to our team. And then during that time, so the videos are already being created, that's then where we actually look into, creating the YouTube channel. Now there are 3 different types of accounts. There's a brand new account, an aged account, and a pre-monetized one. Now for the channel we started with her, it was actually a brand new account, which currently works the best. So it always swaps and changes between these 3. So last year, just as an example, around this time, aged channels were absolutely gold. Like there was no channel that was performing as good as an aged channel. And at the current moment, we see brand new channels performing really, really well. And then we obviously have pre-monetized channels as well, which already have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time, which are, monetized already. You can already make money on them. But would I recommend to go with them right away? No, I wouldn't recommend to go with them. Okay. So next up, we obviously want to make sure that our account has the highest possible trust score and that it's not shadow banned. And that YouTube actually trusts our account. Now, how do we warm up our account? So we use it as a normal user. Then we watch 1 to 2 hours of content per day. So what she did, just as an example, she swapped out her normal YouTube channel and just started like watching normal videos on, that new account, just as a normal user, right? So she subscribed to some channels, liked, but always make sure that you don't do it in a bot way, because if you do it in a bot way, that's again gonna shadow ban your account. And then we do this for around 1 week, right? To lower the risk of a low trust score, that YouTube just doesn't show the videos to anyone. And then what we do is, usually if we pick the niche, we go ahead and we test the niche. So we would post 5 videos in total and have a look at like, hey, do the videos gain traction? And if yes, then we continue with the channel. If not, then not. And I actually do analyze that stuff with you as well, which, as you can see here, 100% works. So if you're interested in working close with me, just check out the first link in the video description. And yeah, let's get you some results like these as well. And then I'll see you guys in the next video. I hope this one helped a little bit. Hope I could give some value, and then we'll see each other in the next video again.